My name's Kendra. This is my daughter Cameron. She recently got this beautiful hair at our hair restoration salon. We struggled for quite a few years. The teenage years when she had very thin hair was difficult. And as a mom, you hate to see your child suffer in any way. So it was hard when she was unhappy because she had such thin hair. She had some very thin spots. Sometimes kids would make fun of her or make comments or want to know what was wrong with her. I said to her, well, we can do something. And she thought about it, but then really wasn't ready to really do anything. We did go to a couple dermatologists to see if there was any medical thing that could be done. One dermatologist actually prescribed Rogaine, and she tried that, but it was horrible. She didn't like that. She only tried that once or twice. And so then she just lived with it for a couple more years, and then after she started college, she started thinking, again, she came to me and wanted to do something about it. So that's when we started just surfing the web and looking for different places. We did go to a place locally, but it just didn't, again, she wasn't ready to make the commitment to actually do something. So I thought, when she's really ready, then that's when we'll do something. So then when she turned 21, I guess that's when she's like, Mom, I really want to do something. So that's when we found the salon that we go to now, and we went and had a wonderful consultation. We really felt like we could trust them and they would do a good job. We saw the results of other, hair that they had done, and now she has beautiful hair. She doesn't worry about it. She's not embarrassed. We don't have the crying and upset times because she just couldn't get her hair to look the way she wanted it to.
Yeah, I was really worried about going to college because in high school, like she said, I was made fun of a few times, especially in middle school. So I really wanted to get it focused on in college because I was starting over again, so I didn't want to have to worry about it as much as I did before.
It was getting worse. I think, we saw that it was getting worse, and I think she realized that it was a time in her life when she could, because she was meeting new people, so she could get away with kind of making a transition to better hair without people noticing as much. Like if she showed up in high school the next day with all this hair, they were probably going to notice. So
right. I thought college, was a good point for that because no one knew what my hair did look like, so they wouldn't know if it was completely different the next day, where in high school, everyone would notice if, like she said, one day I came in and it was completely different looking. Yeah, I used to be worried sitting in class. Like I would always try to sit in the back of the class in high school because I didn't want people to see the back of my hair where it's really thin. But now in college, I don't worry about where I'm sitting. It can be in the front of the room, and I won't be worried about it or what people are thinking because I know it looks good in the back and everywhere else.
I would say that it's important to wait until they're ready to do something, but that definitely, when they're ready, to definitely do what you can to help them because it makes a world of difference. She can play volleyball, she can go swimming, she can still do all the things that she normally does, but her hair looks great and she's not worried about how it's going to look or what people are going to think.
I play volleyball a lot, so I was really worried about putting it up, it would come off or anything, but it's really secure and I can still do everything I do. Play volleyball and go to the gym, go swimming. So it's very natural and I can still do everything that I could before. I can put it up in ponytail still for when I play volleyball and just mess around with it, and it's just natural hair.
Braid it, things that she couldn't do before because it just looked too thin when she would braid it, or certain hairstyles just didn't look good. When she went to prom or homecoming, it was challenging to get, the other girls had, really nice updos, but she just didn't have the hair to make that happen, so now she can. She would put her hair in a ponytail or something to play. I would always have to check for spots because she'd have to do it just right so you couldn't see any, bald spots peeking out, so I don't have to do that anymore because it's good. It's a relief for me because that's one less thing, to worry about, and I know that she's happy, so if she's happy, I'm happy.
They knew it was thin when I was in high school and that I worried about it all the time, but now when it's thicker and everything, they definitely compliment me and say it looks a lot better, and they know that I'm happier too with it.